Hello everyone, I'm good with the back again with a new episode, and this episode I'll show how we can create a contact form 7 contact form. Usually contact form 7 is the most popular one. Whenever we use the name contact form, automatically it becomes the contact form 7. But today I'm not going to talk about the contact form 7. I'm going to talk about WPForms, how you can create WPForms, create a contact form with a simple contact form with WPForms within 5 minutes too. I recently get impressive engagement, got an impressive engagement in the free version when I have installed for testing purpose and get the 5-minute challenge. So in this tutorial I will show how you can create a form by using a WPForms, the mostly used contact form in the WordPress repository. So let's jump on the tutorial. I hop on my computer screen. First of all, I'm going to, this is my testing site. First of all, I'm just search on my WPForms in the plugins repository, searching this due to my net connection. This is the plugin by WPForms. See, you can see 4 million active installs, 4 million plus. So just hit the install button and wait for a while. It will be installed. Okay, after activating these plugin, it will redirect to interactive welcome board. This is very interesting, I found, and they have already showed how we can get, so you can see this tutorial video to step-by-step guide. So if you want to create your contact form, what else you will get, I will show everything, the 5-minute challenge. I will take the challenge in the later, but before jumping on this main tutorial, I will show what else you will get in the free version of WPForms. Okay, after installing the WPForms, you will get this welcome board and welcome page. You can see all the features. I'm not interested in talking about the pro version. So let's jump on the left side part of your website. Here you will get a forms tab, a new tab already added, a new menu, you can see. So in this new menu, you will see what else you will get in this new menu. After clicking the WPForms menu, it will show it redirect to this page. This is the all forms. Here you will get all the list, all the created form list from here. You can manage it from here. This is your forms dashboard. You can see, you can use that. So all the listed forms will be available here. So when we create this page, you can get this, or you can, if you don't have, as I don't have any forms right now in my website, so I didn't get any forms here. So if you want to take the challenge, here is a challenge you can create. You can follow this challenge. So definitely I will follow this trick to create a contact form by using this process. Moving forward, in the add new section, you will get the add new, how we can create a form. This window will open up, and here you will get all the information, all the pre-built form, and they start with the blank form or create your own, or this is the blank form, or you can use this template, simple contact form, newsletter, sign up, all the things you will get. This is all the free templates you will get, and the most premium, the most interesting request a quote, and all the things, submission forms. All the interesting features are also available in the template forms in the free version, in the pro version. So I will show how you can manage it form in later. You can just set your name, or you can create a blank form from here, or if you want to skip, it will pop up a new window. This is, you can see there's a totally different window you will get when you click the add new form button or form field. So from here you will get all the features. After clicking that, you have to create the forms, and after the fields, whenever you create, then you will get all details. I'll show in a later on the tutorial after taking the 5-minute challenge. So then you will get these options. Moving forward, and just by clicking here, you will get across the section. You will go back to your WordPress dashboard. So moving forward, then here is the entries when all the form data will be get here. To see or export, you will be needed these options. The forms entry is not supported in the WordPress Lite, so unfortunately if you need all the entries data, so you have to buy the premium version. Okay, moving forward, then as we're talking about the free version, so definitely will get. So now we will get the free version, you will get up to 50% off. From here you can manage the license, or all the important things that include the form styling, the base form, the theme style, or you can use the base styling on the base styling. This is the things, no styling. All the things. I'm happy with the theme style. Now load as globally, you can set the load as. I don't want to do that. If I do that, definitely it will be my challenge, but I don't want to do that by site-wide. I also only load only on the page which I made. Okay, the quick option to create GDPR related features in the GDPR rules, so you can manage if you're concerned about the GDPR. So then definitely these features will helpful for you. I am not using this feature right now, so make sure I don't want to. But one more thing, if you want to change anything, definitely you have to hit the save change settings, otherwise the settings will be gone. Now in the email tab, we will get which type of email. You will get a template, HTML template. Option is email sending. By option analysis system, you can emails synchronously or submission posting first. So it's, if you want to do this, then if you have to check this button and then later on that the template, what type of email you want to get. It's actually these emails, those who after submitting your forms. It's not the regular emails, it's the submitting your forms. You will get the admin email, or you can send email to the users. So I will show you the later on videos. So these templates, what will be the email templates after submitting the forms, or these are the notification emails we can say. So you can select the format how it look like from here. This is the theme. I can say the email theme or email template. Moving forward, you can set your header image. If you have any image, if you want to show your image and globally, so you can manage it. So I don't have any image right now. Previously on my channel, YouTube channels, you may say, I used to show a different tutorial video on Apple. I have created a tutorial website video of how you can replicate the Apple homepage. So these are the icons. So I don't have any image right now, so I don't want to use. If you have any image, so you can just click the upload, or which I'm talking about, how you can replicate your Apple homepage. The video will be also available in my YouTube channel, so you can see. You can if you want to know about that much, so you can watch the video from my YouTube channel. So you will get. Also, I have the template kit for you, so you can download test it for your own. Moving forward, you can change the form background. This is the themes, default background color. You can use it or customize the theme from the HTML email template. This is the email template options, and carbon copy, and check the options capability and the CC email. If you want to manage it, enable the CC email address from the notification settings. So this is very interesting. It will be helpful if you want to set the notification email to different persons. So I am not here to changing anything from the captcha settings. This is the overall captcha. You can use the H captcha, you can use the reCAPTCHA by Google, and if you don't want to use the no. And from here you can set a different type of invisible captcha version 3 or captcha version 2. It's up to you. We have to configure the captcha and manage it from here, and you can see the side key and the secret key, and you have to put it here. If you don't know how you can get the captcha settings for the side key or secret key, then if you want to show me if you want to know, you can just give a comment. I will show you how you can in a later on video how you get the captcha secret key on the later on videos. Okay, no conflict mode, you can manage it from here and preview the get settings and hit the settings. Moving forward, the validations. In this section, the validation masks actually if you have a remark tab or notification errors. These are the error notification or the information error notification. Please enter the valid email address. These are the common. You can change it from here, or you can keep it as the same. Okay, moving forward, this is the integration part. This is most of the paid features. Only the constant contract integrated has only available in the free version, but all the features are available in the pro version. You have to know buy the premium version. So I'm not interested to talk about right now. Let's moving forward. You can see this is the premium feature geolocation, so I don't want to show it here. I will show it on the premium version and the later on videos. So access control, you can manage it. This is only the pro version, and so I'm not here talking about this. And this is hide announcement. You can hear from the hide announcement of email updates and all the information from your dashboards, or hide admin bar menu if you want to. Here is the WPForms sub menu, so if you want to hide it from here, just click here and the save changes. You can see the, oh my god, it's not reflecting here. Okay, hide admin bar menu. I don't know why it's not. Oh, see, the page have to be reload. Okay, so uninstall the WPForms. You can remove all the film data when you will delete. So if you want to do that, and allow users tracking, but if you use that method, the WPForm will track your informations like something your admin email or other information like your WordPress configuration, themes, and other plugins. So we should test, but I don't want to give them access, so I don't want to make it check. I don't want to check this box. Disable emails summaries. So if you want to get an email summary, then don't want to, if you have to hit button. Okay, this is the all basic settings. Now moving forward to the tools tab. Of what we'll get in the tools tab. In the tools tab, you will get you can export and import your forms. So I don't have in forms, so you can import from other forms like Contact Form 7, Ninja Forms, and Pirate Forms. So these are forms if I have previous forms. So this is very interesting features if you have created the previous form. So if you don't know how you can migrate, so you don't need to install several forms to using. So if you have changed your mind, you want to use the WPForms form rather than the Contact Form 7. So what else you can do? You have to recreate the forms. You have to recreate the forms. No, just hit this button. If you have any Contact Form 7 forms in your website already pre-installed or already using in other pages, so if you just hit this button and then just import the all features. So I don't have any forms right now, so I don't can show you, but it's available in the free version. So just to help to migrate the forms from other forms to WPForms. So very interesting features. Okay, you can also export your forms from here, and this is, you can import your form from other forms. Some form builder already give you then options, so you can import the forms from other forms. Also you can export the forms from other forms. So it's a vice versa process. Okay, here you will get the system info. So this is the system info of your current site, so I don't want to show you right now. So this is all your test, and this is the schedules actions for your forms and other notifications, and here is the logs. So this is the development purpose. So if you're not in the development sector, so definitely you don't need these features in my perspective. So I am not that much I don't have that much knowledge in the development sector, so I'm a user, so I don't need that feature. So enable logs. This will help you to give the logging or debugging the recommendations. So I'm not using this feature. So moving forward, here is the another option for analytics. So it's a very useful for if you want to know or each and every tractions of your website, who are using your website from what data, from which all the things. If you want to know that they have an integration with their another interesting features is Monster Insight. This is the previously we all use these features, use this plugin to track the Google tracking website, Google Analytics website data. So this tool will help to get the Google Analytics in your WordPress. So this is the another interesting tool. If you want to make use these features, so you will get all the informations. Moving forward, the SMTP. If you are some hosting operators are not allowed to send default emails by their website, so then you will be needed the SMTP support. So the WP Mail SMTP is another exciting plugin. If you need this tutorial for yourself, then definitely I'll create this. So leave a comment, so I will show you on a later video in a different. So it will be very challenging to show all the features in a one video. So I want to make it clips. So if you like to get the tutorial of the WP Mail SMTP plugin, so definitely give a thumbs up or give a comments on my in the comment section. So I'll definitely show how can manage the WP SMTP or SMTP services. Moving forward, this is the about us. This is about the WPForms and the team. The genius person is the site built. I'm really admire his works. He's really great genius person. We all the families of the familiar with the WP beginner. So just continuously supporting the whole community from the beginning of the. From my journey, I'm just using this website very interesting. So all the other features, all the tools you will needing. Here is the community support. If you need all the things. Oh, I forgot to show which all the plugin you will be needed. If you need all the features. So these are the tools. Raffle Quiz, I love this tool. This is the giveaway plugin in the WordPress repository, most popular one. If you need, then definitely you can use it. Prod I have a plan to create a tutorial video on it, so I'll show it on later. Okay, this is all about the overview of the WPForms. Now moving forward, I like to take a tour of the 5-minute challenge. So from now, you the countdown begin starts. Maybe I can create in the beginning, in the more fastest way. So moving forward, I want to take the challenge. Now I'm taking a challenge of creating a form less than a 5 minute, not within the 5 minutes. Hit the start the training challenge. I hit the start challenge button. Okay, welcome to form builder. Let's go. I've already done name your form. Okay, and press test form. Okay, I've done it. Okay, select a template, so I'll use the template of simple contact form. Time is flying. Add the fields. I have to add the fields. Okay, so moving forward, in the fields section you will get that the fields. So the template is not important, the fields. Okay, as they are not giving me the fields, so I just select the name, first name, last name, and I have to select the email address. Okay, and paragraph text. Simply done. Okay, this is the setup in the form fields. I have set it up the forms. Okay, and now in the settings tab, where is the my challenge button? Okay, in the forms, in the settings tab, in the form fields, I will get the form fields. So if you want to customize, so moving forward, let's keeping this simple. So already the basic features I have already get. For the preview button, you will get the preview idea of the form. The form is not loading here. Why? Maybe I have to save it first. So I hit the save button. Okay, let's reload it. Why it's not showing? Yeah, now it's working. So this is the preview of your current form. So if you want to make it smaller or something want to change, what else you can do? From here you can just click to edit the form field. If you want to change the name field, share your name, or your name please. Okay, here is the first form and the first and last format and description. If you want to show the description, I don't want to show. And if you want to create the first, middle and the last, or if you want to create just simple, just a simple. Okay, just I want to show the first and last, so it will be helpful for myself to identify the users. Okay, if you want to make it required or not, by doing this you can manage it from here. Okay, in the field options, these are the field options, is advanced fields, and in the advanced tab you will get more options. So from here you can manage it small, the form will be this small, and the medium, or you can set it large. The form will be the large. So I don't want to do that, I just want to make it medium. Okay, first name, last name, height. If you want to hide the labels, so labels will be hidden on the sub labels, so you can hide the sub labels from here. So you can add placeholder, so something like that. John Doe, the most common name in the repository, in the web development sector, John Doe. So this is not the value, this is the value, so I don't want to put any value. Value means it will be automatically pre-filled, so I don't want to use that. You can use any CSS by creating the layouts. I will show in the later one video of what's the very important part, how you can create a multi-column layout from the next video. So my time is running out, so moving forward, so I have added the form, save, and now the settings section, the notification. So click on the done, so enable notification if you want to show the notification. So done notification, you can send the email to the users or the admin, so you can manage it from here. the email will be sent to the manager, or you can want to say the different email or field ID, email field ID. So email will be sent to the users or also to the admin. Okay, I have done the notification section, so almost done. Okay, fine. And then here is comes the select the existing page or create a new page. If you want to paste any page or select any page, so I want to create a new page. Okay, and to create a new page, let's get a new page, test contact page. Okay, time is running up, so I want to finish it in around 5 minutes. Oh, time is going. My gosh. Okay, it's taking too much time. Maybe I will fail because I have shared so many options in my settings panel. So if you just want to go in the list, then I'll just create the form fields and so I can show it. So, but this is not the best practice. So, as a tutorial purpose, I am making a failure. So, do you want to give me a penalty? Congratulations, you did it. Okay, I have did it. The page already added all the forms, so interesting. If you want to give this rating, so you can face this rating. Okay, the challenge. Oh, already they have published this page. Wow. Test contact page. So this is how you can create a contact form very easily by using the WPForms and changing the fields. But this is not the right way if you want to know how they have added the form fields from your end. So just hit, you are using block editor, then definitely you will know. Just search for WPForms here. I have only one form right now. This is the test form, so I have adding the test form. So and now I will show how basic editing it will help you to create some basic designing. Show the title if you want to show the title. So title, you can hide it from here. So the description, I don't have any description, so the description will not be available here. So this is the test form. Okay, this is the page settings. By clicking here, I can add a color if you want to show and color. So to do this, you'll be needed a basic trick, the template, permalinks. So color options is not available here, but in my case I want to add extra option here, like text region. Please share your share your words with us. Okay, now just click the control button, shift button, and select this both of the blocks. Hit the group. Okay, now you will get an interesting options to set the background color. So I want to use, okay, from the navigation panel. Where is my navigation panel? Oh, here is the navigation panel, and I have selected the group. Okay, this is the features of the 5.8. You will get the navigation panel from here. So now I want to set the color. Okay, before I'm doing that, I want to make it full width. Form field will be full width. From here you can make content white, width white, white or full width. So I'm going with the full width. So I want to use gradient color here. In the background I'm using gradient color. I want to use a text color white. So easily you can manage it. Now I want to use extra space here. So in this case, so there is very lackings in the block editor. So you have to do some CSS, but there is no option to some say adding padding and margin. So in this case you have the bypass process. Here's the bypass process. You have to use the spacer block. I want to use the spacer block from here. Just click here. You can use the spacer block from here, or just click the right click, just duplicate the spacer block and drag it. And also the dragger option is not working here. Just you can follow this method. By using this method, you can just style your form very easily. It's a very free and very basic method if you're using Gutenberg, but it's not look like very cool. So I want to stick with the wider version, wide width. Okay, let's see the preview. I'll wait for a while. The font styling is not working very good here. In this case, I like to use, okay, there is another options. You can use the columns, and to use the 3 column, and column width, okay. Now I like to add the spacer here. It's a bypass process, so I don't like this method. This is not the right method. So in this case, I will not suggest you to do that. But it's the bypass process of using Gutenberg. So I'm just copying the whole element, copy, and this button is working here. To do this, I'm following the duplicate method. Just drag and paste it here. Dragging feature is also not working, so maybe there is an issue. So I will redo it by WPForms. Select the font, text font. The font is added now. Okay, and insert a before. Copy, paste. Okay. Now I just Command Shift. I'm using the group. Okay, now wide width. Okay, all done. Okay, now for checking purpose, I want to add a more space here before spacer. Space. Add it. Okay, let's duplicate it. Here and the column section. I want to say the color. So this is the text color. This is the text color. I want to say background color here. So here's the background color. Columns, columns, columns. Okay. Yeah. All set. Just want to delete. Let's check on the preview. Almost good, but not that much good. So you have to do some CSS related work to manage it. So I will show you in the later on video how we can manage the style your WPForms. So this is how we can create simply. You can manage your WPForms, like you can create a contact form, or you will get the overall video in this tutorial. So in the next video I will show what you get in the pro version of WPForms. So if you want to buy, if you haven't planned to buy this, and I have a coupon code, you can get the 50% discount for the pro version of the WPForms. And what else you can next level works, I will create a tutorial how you can sell your single product with WPForms. I will show how you can manage your custom messaging or custom emailing, custom notification systems, or conditional formatting for your custom messages, so it will be interactive. We can create step flow forms like type forms by using WPForms. I will show all the details in a tutorial in the next video in the later on. So stay connected. All the video will be available in this channel. So if you find this tutorial helpful, then definitely give me a thumbs up, and all the information which I have shared already will be available in the description below. So check all the necessary links from where you'll get the features of the plugins from your aim. Okay, and if you find this tutorial helpful, then give me a thumbs up. And I have already created a list of popular WordPress plugins or marketing tools, like which will be or hosting providers. So if you need something interesting for you, if you're looking for something essential or best plugins for you, best tools for you, then definitely check the description. I have already made a list, a huge list for you. It takes a list, and all the links it will be helpful for me a bit to get a bunch up to continue this work. So please subscribe or give a thumbs up. But if you find any difficulties or any issues, so definitely give a comment below. I will try to solve from my end. So tata for now. See you in the next video. Stay connected. This tutorial will be a long tutorial series, so you'll get all the list in the playlist. So I hope I can help you in the page in the WPForms. Stay connected. Tata.